Welcome to the new and improved St. Andrews broadcast, The Rev. Here we'll keep you updated on the happenings inside the SA community and the world around us. Today we'll discuss changes in school policies and hear from seniors and freshmen for an Outlook update to start off the year. But first, let's hear from Kaleb Cassidy to meet some new faces on campus.
Hi there, Saints. This year already feels like it's rolling right by us, so it can be easy to get caught up in the day-to-day of it all. St. Andrews is known for being an immensely welcoming community. Recently, I had the pleasure of speaking with Reverend Luther Ott and sophomore Abhirup Chatterjee to meet some of the new faces on the SA campus. Reverend Luther Ott is only nominally new to St. Andrews. Our new chaplain has served as a member of our board in the past and has had several of his children make their way through our walkways. Tell us something interesting about yourself.
I am an Episcopal priest, but before that, for 30 years, I was a practicing lawyer. After I started moving away from law practice, I went to seminary.
What's your favorite thing about being here so far?
Teaching, by far.
Sophomore Abhirup Chatterjee isn't a stranger to St. Andrews, having competed against us on several occasions in the speech and debate scene. Now he's switched over to our side of the ring, only getting more and more enthusiastic about his time here and the new community he's a part of. You've obviously been around before you got here, so tell us a bit of interesting stuff about yourself.
Not really much to know about me. I do debate, I play soccer poorly. I like playing video games also poorly.
Where'd you go before you came here?
I went to Rosa Scott, yeah.
First perception of the school when you got here?
So I used to come here for debate tournaments, and my first perception was always like the campus, and whoa, they're probably loaded. I mean, yeah, an open campus, I see that like nowhere else other than colleges.
What's your favorite thing about being here so far?
Probably the people.
It looks like they're fitting in quite nicely, but still be sure to give Reverend Dot and Abhirup a nice St. Andrews welcome next time you see them. Now it's time to slide on over to Cole Morse to hear some freshman and senior perspectives.
As we begin a new school year, each and every one of us is reminded of how far we have come or how far we have yet to go. This realization is especially prominent amongst our freshman and senior classes. Today, let's take some time to see how these grades see high school differently.
My feelings about starting my final first day of senior year was exciting because I was excited to see you, most of all. And just to start my senior year because everybody says it's the best year. I expected it to be stressful, like everybody said it was going to be, but I didn't expect it to be as stressful as it was.
What advice would you give incoming freshmen?
Just do your homework and get it over with, because not doing it will just get you behind, and I know everybody says that, but it's true.
Would you describe your emotions as you began your first day of high school?
On the first day, I was really excited because I knew the freedom and privileges I would get as a freshman compared to an 8th grader, but I wasn't very nervous, so I was just really happy to finally be in high school.
How do you think your overall high school experience will be?
I'm hoping that it's going to be full of fun and a lot of great learning experiences and traveling, but I'm not sure how it's all going to go. Between sports and school, I've had to really learn to balance and not procrastinate as much, and I'm hoping in the future I'll learn how to get down my study schedule and know when to study, when to be able to procrastinate and go out with friends, because I know school has to come before friends.
From the fresh freshman to the seasoned senior, there are obviously a lot of experiences, both good and bad, which impact our views. Now, let's take a moment for some real talk so we can break down our new school policies with feedback from the SA community.
Hey Saints, in this new segment of Real Talk, we'll be talking about good improvements and questionable decisions to the new school policies. There have been several changes, including a new parking arrangement, new dress code, and an audible music ban. Let's hear what the students have to say about these changes.
How do you feel about the new music out loud honor code violation?
I think it's a joke. It should be just common courtesy in the library, but outside of the library, they shouldn't try to control us with what music we play and how we play it.
How do you feel about the new dress code?
I like it a lot. Being able to wear leggings is a lot more comfortable than having to wear jeans or a skirt every day, because it's very uncomfortable.
How do you feel about this new parking assignment?
I know some people who don't drive have front row parking spots. The school should have looked into who has a car or not, and those who don't drive should allow people to take their parking spots who do drive.
How do you feel about the 2 exam a day policy?
I personally don't agree with it, because I think that's going to add a lot more stress into the exam week, which is already a stressful week.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching The Rev.